ขอต้อนรับนักแข่งทั้ง4ท่านนะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็น Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettle, Rajamangalaและ David Coulthard.
Okay, so let's start with Michael Schumacher, Stephen. Okay, we'll start with Michael. Michael, thank you for joining us, and thank you for once again coming to the Race of Champions here in Asia for the very first time. Are you excited at the prospect of the weekend?
We are always excited to come to the Race of Champions. It's always a highlight for us for the end of the year, and this time over in Thailand, here in Bangkok, we're very much looking forward to this event to show a little bit about our abilities down on the track later on.
Tonight it is the Rock Nations Cup. The two of you go for a record-breaking 6th consecutive title. Can you do it again? And after your retirement from Wheel 1, it's nice to see you still racing competitively with your teammates.
I mean, that's what we're here for, to do so. Push it all. Tough competition around us tonight, but yeah, it's a big challenge.
Michael Schumacher บอกว่ามาแข่งขัน Race of Champions ที่ไรเป็นงานที่ตื่นเต้นมากและสำหรับเยอรมนีเป็นแชมป์Cup of Nations มาหลายสมัย6 สมัยและคราวนี้เขาบอกว่าคงไม่ง่ายเพราะว่าคู่แข่งขันเก่งๆของมันครับ
To our reigning world champion Sebastian, it's nice to see you back here after a very tough season. What makes you want to come back here to Race of Champions again and again?
I think first of all it's a good challenge, you know, different cars, they have the opportunity to race different drivers from different categories, so I think that's a special bit about the Race of Champions. And then obviously, yeah, to come back with Michael every year now, or for a couple of years, it's quite good. We always enjoy, and I think all the drivers enjoy, you know, this event, and the fact that you, on the one hand, compete against each other, but on the other hand, yeah, you can grab a drink and then after the race together and have some fun. So it's very relaxed, and I think that's what we enjoy.
Who's your toughest competition this year?
Just look around. There's a couple of big names here and other ones outside. So I think it's very difficult always to predict what is going to happen. Obviously today we work as a team. We focus to, yeah, get the Nations Cup again for Germany, and then we'll see how tough tonight is and what we can do tomorrow.
ซูเปอร์ Vettle เขาบอกว่าคงจะไม่ใช่งานง่ายที่จะป้องกันแชมป์เนชั่นคัพให้กับทีมเยอรมนีแล้วก็ดูนักแข่งแต่ละคนเก่งทั้งนั้นแต่ว่าเขาก็เต็มที่แน่นอนและคาดว่าการแข่งขันสนุกคาดเดาอะไรยากVettleไม่ได้บอกว่าเขาหวังว่าจะเป็นแชมป์โลกของตัวสุดเลยนะครับเขาบอกว่าชนะยากมากครับ
Rajamangala, you're back again for Team France and to race competitively for yourself. Excited? You've just been out for a spin. What was it like?
It was pretty good. You know, we all enjoy coming here, and it's good fun. It's the end of the year, but we are all happy to be here. It's tough competition, even if we go for fun. You know, nobody wants to miss the start or get one minute on track. So it's pretty good competition, and as you can see, it's good love as well.
Out there, we know you've just been out on circuit. What are the toughest bits of it?
I think there's no really rest. Even the straight is very short, so it's hard circuit, but it's good fun when you manage to really throw the car through the corners and slide it quite well.
โรเบโต ชองก็บอกว่าเป็นสนามที่ยากทางลงสั้นนิดเดียวนะครับก็คงจะเป็นการแข่งขันที่สนุกเหมือนกับทุกคนนะครับเขาคงคาดหวังอะไรลำบากไม่มีใครบอกคาดหวังชัยชนะสักคนครับ
And on to David Coulthard representing Team GB, I believe for the first time, even though you've represented for lots of other teams. Good to be back at Rock.
Yeah, I've done it a few times now, and as you can tell, I'm not getting any younger because I'm sweating so much from the practice session. So I'm not sure I'm going to have enough energy to help Andy later. But yeah, it's always a nice event. I think, as the other drivers have just mentioned, it's a different atmosphere to normal competition. We all share one changing room, so you can size your competition up in the showers before you get out on the track.
It's always good to know. And you and Andy will be teammates for the first time, representing Team G, who have never won this competition. Can you beat the Germans?
Well, they're a very strong team. 10 World Championships between them, so I think it will be always difficult. But this event is one corner can make or break if you make a small mistake. The course fundamentally remains the same, but the curvature of the corners is a little bit different. This is a much faster track than in previous years. So I think it's going to be a good challenge.
ทางดีซีเขาบอกว่าที่เป็นแทร็กที่เร็วที่สุดในรอบหลายปีที่ผ่านมาเขาเองก็เคยแข่งขันแล้วนะครับการจะจับมือกับแอนดี้ วิโรในการไล่ล่าแชมป์วันนี้ก็คงจะสนุกเขาบอกว่าพวกเยอรมันเนี่ยถ้ารวมแชมป์โลกแล้วสุดถึงงั้นก็เป็น10 สมัยเพราะฉะนั้นการแข่งขันไม่ธรรมดาแน่นอนแต่เขาก็ต้องพยายามเต็มที่ครับ
We are running a little short on time, so I'll throw it open to the floor. Does anyone have a question that they'd particularly like to ask? Okay, one at the front, let me come across.
I have a question for all the drivers. May I ask what happened during practice? You seemed not satisfied with the layout and you moved the barriers. So what happened?
No, everything was pretty good, except we felt for us it's too quick, some part of the track, so we preferred to slow it down, because you know we're getting to the end of the year, we are tired, and therefore we wanted to have a little bit slower.
Just for anyone who want to answer the questions, you know that Thailand really want to stage Formula One. What do you think about that?
I think it would be great, but I don't know how serious the rumors are. But for sure, we have already a lot of races in the calendar, so we're pretty busy from February when we start testing until now, really. So I don't know whether there's enough space to fill it, but I think it would be a great place. It's my first time here. I think many of the drivers for the first time in Thailand, so looking forward to tonight and see whether the Thai people like motorsport, and we'll see how full the grandstands will be.
ทางSebastianบอกว่าก็ยังไม่รู้คนไทยชอบมอเตอร์สปอร์ตขนาดไหนเขาแล้วก็หลายคนเพิ่งจะมาแข่งครั้งแรกครับก็เดี๋ยวต้องดูว่าผู้ชมแน่นเต็มสนามหรือเปล่าแล้วก็ตารางการแข่งขันของฟอร์มูล่ามันก็ค่อนข้างจะแน่นอยู่แล้วไม่รู้จะจับลงตรงไหนได้ก็ต้องติดตามกันต่อไปครับ
Any more questions from the floor? Oh, one here.
Hi, Shetha from Evo Magazine, Thailand. Just wanted to ask you, how do you find the track? Is it too small for you? I mean, the total track too short?
Well, I think it's pretty good, even a bit wider than last year. So I think it's only my second time, but I think it has been pretty smooth for the last years, and we will come back, so it's good.
How are you finding the heat?
Hot.
Just got another question.
Michael, you said how fast the track was when you got onto it today. Were you surprised, considering how much practice was done yesterday, that a bigger chicane wasn't installed before you got here?
No, I mean the point is that the situation is what we saw, and we quickly looked at it and found a solution. And I think it's a good solution to actually add some more spectacular. We keep on jumping anyway the bridge, and we have a nice chicane, so some extra corners.
Okay, guys, if you wouldn't mind just standing up for some photos, I'll take your microphones because they make horrible noises.